So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you had fun, the near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. Hey everyone, welcome to MT Guitar. I'm Mitch, and today I want to teach you how to play Happy Christmas, War is Over by John Lennon and the Plastic Ono Band. This was 1971. The Beatles had officially closed their books, and so this is a really nice Christmas song. It was sort of after John and Yoko's bed-ins and peace protests, and so John had a quote saying something around the likes of, I learned from Imagine that I can do my protest and political stuff with a little bit of honey. Because Imagine was such a big hit, and I think he was a little surprised at that because he had been doing some protest stuff and he had gotten a lot of flack for that. And so all of a sudden everyone loves Imagine. And so this song, is a Christmas song, but there's a little bit of anti-war Vietnam, surely, in the verses as well. So interesting history there. Beautiful Christmas song. It's become sort of a Christmas standard as well. And really, I love this guitar part. It's in 6/8. And there's something about strumming 6/8 that's very, very fun and kind of relaxing. So I highly recommend learning this with me. It's pretty easy to learn if you have some basic chords under your belt, but it's kind of hard to perfect, so it's a fun challenge. And by the way, I hope you're having a great holiday season, and Merry Christmas coming up here, and Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and whatnot. And just really excited to keep going with the channel in the new year. So thanks for joining us. Please leave a comment, say hello, and really excited to put a bunch of videos out that I have planned for the new year. So, all right, this song is in the key of A, and it's 6/8, but we have some cool modulations. John kind of goes up to D and then to G, and it's really nice. Really, he just goes from A to D, and then this part is a continuation of the key of D. So masterful songwriting here. We're going to zoom in nice and close. Do check out the Patreon at patreon.com/mtguitar. Check out some tabs and study guides there. And I really appreciate all the patrons there. And it warms my heart in this Christmas season. Also, do subscribe and hit the thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And we're trying to get to 100K one of these days. So, all right, let's go ahead, zoom in and learn this song. All right, so we've got a 6/8 strumming feel. But let's start with the chords, because the strumming, I think, will kind of fall into place quite naturally once you get going and sort of hear the rhythm of the song. So, start with an A chord. A lot of sus chords in this. John, masterful writing with guitar parts as well, knows how to create melody within strumming parts and whatnot. So A sus 2, A sus 4, back to A. So it kind of goes back and forth there. Now, a little bit more tricky of a part here because it's a bar chord. We have B minor to B sus2. Okay, so that's lifting the middle finger. So there's a B minor bar chord. Okay, then we lift the middle finger and continue the bar on the second string, B sus2. Now we lift the pinky off of the third string and put it on the fifth fret second string. It creates a little bit of a minor sound, a minor 7 sound, I should say. That's okay, because then we go straight back. So it's like. Now, one thing you could do is just not bar this as much, and you get a real clean sound. But if that's too much to think about, just don't worry about it. But you could just lift the index finger here and get only these 3 strings ringing out, and the first and third strings are actually muted, so that's kind of cool. But it's a B sus4. Okay, back to B minor. That might be one of the hardest parts of the song. Now, E sus4 to E add 9. So that's also tricky. Good for your stretching, though, to be able to do this. This would be O24100. James Taylor plays this chord often. Last year I did a Christmas song, the Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire by James Taylor, by the way. If you're looking for a real challenge, that would be a good Christmas song to learn. Okay, and then back to E. So that's E sus4, E add 9 to E, and then back to A sus2, A sus4, A. So now that we've kind of got that section, let's get strumming. We're going to go down, down, up, all right, on each chord that I've mentioned. So it would be nice and slow. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. See? E sus4. Back home. Now we go to D with a little optional O2-4. If you want to wait for that, that's fine. Just get the chords going. You would just keep strumming like this. And a very Merry Christmas. Now we're going to land on a D, sus4, D. See, so that's D, D sus2, D sus4, D. Always down, down, up, down, up. Now, another tricky part of the song, E minor. We're going to do this first. So we're going to kind of do this E minor. You're welcome to, yeah, let's start with this. O2-2, like an E minor, O-O-3. Goes to E minor, add 9 on the 2nd fret. Now we have to abandon the middle finger because we need the stretch to the 5th fret. Back to 3rd fret. Now you're welcome to do the entire time without the middle finger like this. A little thin, but I like it. It's fine. But this would be perhaps a little bit more studio friendly in terms of what you hear on the recording. Okay, so that's E minor, add 9, add 11, back to E minor. Okay. Now A sus4, A sus2, A, D, D sus4, D. Then, again, another bass fill, optional for now. D, O, 6th string, 2, land on G. Now we kind of chill on the guitar movement. We just pretty much strum a G. I throw in the G sus4. It's not even really on the recording. It's just a stable G. But it would be G, sus G, and a happy new A, sus A. I hope it's E minor, walk G. So that's E minor, 2nd fret, G, G. E sus4 to get back. So E sus to E, back. Okay, then the form starts over. So I've thrown a lot of information at you, but as you can see, it's somewhat simple and somewhat complicated at the same time. So I'm going to play it all through, because then the song just repeats over and over. But let me just play it through, kind of talking us through it at a slow tempo. Then maybe we'll do a quicker run through where I play it more at tempo. Okay? And you can practice along. Here we go. From the beginning. 1, 2, A. Sus 2. Sus 4. B minor. B minor, Sus 2. Sus 4. Here's the E. Sus. E. Add 9. A. Sus 2. Sus 4. Let's walk up. 2, 4. D. Sus. Sus. Here's the E minor. Reach. A sus. Regular A. Sus 2. A. D. Sus. Ready for the walk up to G? Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I messed that up. Here's the A chord right here. And E minor to G. D. E sus 4. Repeat very slowly. Okay, so I kind of went probably too fast there, but that's the idea. The only thing I missed was and a very, very Merry Christmas, right, with the walk up to G. So that's 0, 2, 3. But that's it. Let's play it one more time, and then I think you'll have it. And just rewind the video if you need to. And yeah, it's a very fun song to play. Nice 6/8 lesson as well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So this is Christmas. Okay, E. Ready? Here's the A. Sus. Having a little fun at the end. Always fun to improvise over a song. So a song like this, chords are moving kind of slowly, and we can try a chord melody like I just did there, or just single note soloing, or kind of fills, or whatever you'd like. That's what I recommend. I know it's easier said than done, but try messing around in a major, D major kind of way, and see if you can have fun that way too. That's it. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. We'll see you next time, everyone. Thanks. Bye.